Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Fall Guys Friday. So recently they've put in the mid-season update and there is a show that shows off all of these variants and all of the new stuff that's been in. So we're going to focus on that this week and see what new stuff has been put in. So let's jump in and see if we can win a crown. Starting with Skyline Stumble. We'll see how we do with this one because, one, we don't know what to expect because of all the variants, and two, that beginning bit has got even worse. Oh my. That looks horrendous. I don't like the look of this. Let's see what happens though. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, I jumped too soon. That's the first time I've ever jumped too soon and missed that bit at the beginning. I've missed this bit loads. I often get pushed off of here or something. Okay, well, it could have been a lot worse. Okay. I don't really know what that was all about, but... Oh no! It doesn't do what it normally does. Now I know, we're fine. Quick! Okay. I don't mind. I got to a checkpoint. This is fine. That's going the... Oh no, they always go that way. What am I talking about? I was like, that's going the wrong way, but they always go that way. That's not changed. Okay. Top 50%. That one was, wow, it was quite different. We managed to make it through though. We got caught up on a few bits, but still made it through. What have they done to Freezy Peak? I don't think I've ever seen a variant on Freezy Peak yet, so... What's going to be different? Oh, that's a whole big area of low gravity in the middle. Can't believe I got caught with that, but I didn't fall over, so I'm not going to argue because it actually worked out for me. No, let's run this way. Oh, I really got flung. Okay. That was, not fun? Someone's already qualified. Two people have already qualified. It's alright, there's still plenty of space. Again, I'm being punched by things I don't think I should. It's become a common occurrence at this point. Oh no! I saw how many people were up there and I knew I wasn't getting through. It took me too long to figure out how to get through that 0G bit. But... Hey hey. This week is going to be a sort of a learning curve. Because everything's a little different. So let's jump in and try again. Starting with Skyline Stumble again. I wonder if it'll be exactly the same variant as before. This week may be a little bit like that, with a lot of repeats, a lot of the same little ones going on. It's not the same. So that's interesting. So we will have to keep an eye out for what's different and what's the same. I'm starting at the back, which is not fun. I mean, I'm probably going to get shoved around a lot here. Yep, just like that. Yeah, it didn't go too badly in the end. Can I get through there? I could, but then I got hit in the back by the flipper. Can't believe I missed all those stars come flying at me then. No. That one I don't mind. The one before that, I got knocked in midair by somebody else, so I couldn't jump. And that's infuriating. The second one I missed because it was a bad jump on my part, and you know, these things happen, but that first one was annoying. Why am I doing so badly at this? There we go, right. Okay, we made it through. Top 50% still. I mean, I've only qualified through one other rounds and I got top 50% as well, so... Short Circuit up next. I don't mind Short Circuit, but it might be horrendous with the variants. It's quite it's refreshing. I like the fact they do the mid-season updates, because now you don't really know what's going to be coming at you. Interesting. Let's see what we can make of this. Really? There was a gap there for me to fit through, and then suddenly someone had shoved it shut on us. Ow. No clue how I fell over then. It's like I barely clipped anything. Okay, off we go. Okay, that flung me forward, so I did that. That was good progress. I'm not going to bother trying to fight against that guy jumping up there. We'll just run through. It really didn't benefit them, so... Okay, that went a lot better this time. Snuck through that gap too. Someone's already finished. Haha. It was bad, but I managed to somehow survive. But I can't get past round 2. I've been eliminated in round 2 for the second time. I don't even think I did that badly. Apparently I am doing badly. We got a fake crown. I mean, they all count really, but let's jump in and let's see if we can get past round 2 this time. Starting with Roll On this time. Not one that I'm normally particularly good at anyway. And with variants, I don't know that I'm going to be much better. Although the only variant I spotted was that fan at the end. That doesn't mean... Someone shoved me off the edge then. I was holding left to run towards the left to get through that gap, and I just got shoved to the right. Apparently, me holding left meant absolutely nothing. And that's made me quite annoyed. I don't mind when I fall off on this because it's my fault and I've done something silly. But just because I couldn't move, it's infuriating. And there's a lot of people in front of me. Okay, we still made it through though. Again, another top 50%. So far, we've only ever made it through the first round with the top 50% this week. Will I continue that? Or will we make it past round 2? So we've got Short Circuit again. Will it be the same variant as last time? It's slightly different. That bit's the same. Ooh, the end's different now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I eventually forced my way through. First time going through there is always an absolute nightmare. I was lined up perfectly for that, and then I wasn't. The fact that the underneath of that moves is what makes it so awkward. I'm just getting buffeted around left, right and centre now. What did I even hit then? Did someone hit me in midair? Because I don't feel like I was near anyone then. Did they grab me? What? Weird stuff is happening today and I don't understand why. And I'm getting annoyed. And I'm not getting annoyed because it's happening, I'm getting annoyed because I don't understand why things are happening to me. Like just then, at the beginning, I jumped and I had like a half height or distance jump. It didn't look like anyone grabbed me, it didn't look like anything happened, but suddenly my jump was half the distance it should have been. And see, that time I made it through there without falling over, and the first time I fell over. And I don't think I did anything different. And I don't get it. But we made it past the second round. We got another top 50%. So we've made progress with this run. Ooh, power trip. This time I need to try and make sure I count the right number. Because last time we played this, I thought I was being disqualified, and actually, it was entirely the opposite way around. First things first though, we've got to see if we can get a battery. I did. I got one. Let's see if we can do something useful with my battery. Well, I wasn't up top being useful like I wanted, but I'm being useful now, I suppose. Haha, they'll never expect this. It doesn't look too bad up there. Let's head down here. I'm doing my bit. I'm doing all I can. If we win, we win. If we don't, well, what can I do? I can only do what I can do. We rely on the team doing what the team can do. I'm just trying to unpaint all of these yellow ones because it's so tight right now. We just about made it through. I've no clue what the variant was on that, or if it was just one that they put in there because they couldn't put a variant in, but it was fun. Oh, we made it to a final round already. It's hexagon, so it's... I mean, yeah, but... Is this low gravity hexagon? It is. It's low gravity hexagon. This is madness. I mean, it's fun madness. I don't enjoy hexagon normally. This, on the other hand, is like being in a giant bouncy castle. Oh no! Hi everyone! How was the previous level? Is it completely gone yet? Jump! Jump! Dive! Oh, I can jump. Dive! Okay. We're surviving. No! Okay. This is the most ridiculous version of this I've ever seen. People have been eliminated already, and I'm not one of them. This is a surprise in its own right. I was pressing jump so much then. I don't think I'm going to win, but you never know. Luck's going to play a huge part, and it wasn't on my side. Apparently I didn't get any rewards. Normally it shows me what I won, but you know, apparently today it decided it didn't fancy doing it on that one. So let's just jump in and see if we can make it to another final. Starting with roll on again. It looks like it's a similar, if not, oh, it's a different end, but mostly the same, I think, as the last roll on we just had. So hopefully I won't get shoved around too much this time though. I think that was that the only time I fell was when I got pushed off the edge? Maybe. I might have fallen off another time. Normally it's this third one I don't do very well at. Doesn't look like that's going to change. What? Thank you, game. That was incredibly fair and just of you. Spawn me on the thing already being pushed off the edge, having fallen over without pressing a single button. I mean, that's perfectly fair. I mean, why would you want to give me an opportunity to actually move before you screw me over? I still qualified, but still. Made it to a top 20% this time. We're breaking the streak. Last time we made it to a final, this time we got a top 20%. We're up against Short Circuit again. Will we see yet another variant, or will one of the other ones rear its head again? Oh, it's got laser beams across there now. That is new. I never actually saw what that giant axe thing did. We've had that before, and it never even occurred to me by the time I got round there that it was a thing. Yeah, I got over the top. Ow. And I jumped straight into a laser beam. Those things hurt. Now I've fallen over and I've just been shoved along. Still, it's going well. I pressed the button. Oh no, it flinged me backwards. That's what I get for pressing the button. I didn't think that was as close to me as it was. But that's okay. We can make it work for us. Squeeze through that little gap. Managed to not get my head taken off this time. Okay, well I'll go that way then I suppose. Apparently I couldn't stand up. That's what frustrates me a lot of the time when you get knocked over, is your just inability to do anything about it. Oh no, I might miss it. Frustrating. Yeah, it's sometimes you just can't, you get knocked over and that's it. You just can't stand up again until the game says so, and sometimes that can be quite some time. Oh, we're not making it through. Oh, we did. I saw that crowd on the line and I thought there's way too many people here. But snuck through somehow. We'll hoverboard heroes now. Now what variants? I mean, this was never particularly easy to begin with. So I wonder what variants they're going to put on this and how much harder it's going to make it. Okay, that first bit looks normal. Oh, and then you've got a fan instead of the thing that fires stuff at you. And they go sideways rather than... They go left to right rather than front to back. Okay. Well, let's see how we get on. Oh, and it fires stuff at you as well. That's just me. I made it through the first bit. No. What are you supposed to do against that? I was holding left to run towards the other side and yet the fan still just blew me backwards off the edge. Like, what was I supposed to do? Well, like we always do, let's put that one behind us and jump into another one. Another start on Roll On. We've been okay at this one. We've made it through the last few, so hopefully we can keep that going and make it through this one. Oh, it's got the fan at the end. So at least we know what we're doing here. We started at the front, which didn't work out for me last time. But maybe it'll work out okay this time. Well, that's not helpful. That's not going to be good either. Right, no. It's just fall off, because I'm getting some weird starts, because then I kind of looked like I was going to start somewhere, then I seem to teleport somewhere else. It's being a bit inconsistent at the minute. Oh, it's frustrating. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that giant hole. That was just bad timing. Oh, come on. I couldn't see that. I'm not qualifying through this, I don't think. Although that being said, I think a lot of other people... are struggling as well. Because there doesn't seem to be that many people in front of me. Oh, come on, what did you fall? I landed flat on my feet and yet still fell over. And that's just infuriating. This week I have found it way more frustrating than normal. No. Oh. No clue how I survived that jump. Well, we're back to my old ways of a top 50%, so I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. But I know we made it through. Ah, Ski-Fall. I like Ski-Fall. What variants are going to be in Ski-Fall? There's not a lot that happens in Ski-Fall. Zero G. What's with the thing at the end? I don't understand the thing at the end. Is the extra... is like the finishing bit underneath? I tried to dive and it didn't happen for some reason. Made it. Oh, it is. Okay. It's underneath. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Can't believe I banged my head on that. That should have been lined up perfectly. It's frustrating. Oops, that was terrible. That one was on me. Mistimed that entirely. Didn't line it up properly. That time I completely forgot that the first bit isn't low grav. So I just jumped way too soon. Through. Okay. Go. I made it through. One of the last as well. We're back on Hoverboard Heroes again. Now I don't know if this will get picked up on the mic or not, but in case you do hear a noise in the background, it could well be the rain that has just started hammering down on my window. I don't think it will get picked up, but just in case, that is what the noise is. And I was so distracted by the rain that I wasn't looking at the level. So I have no idea what to expect. But we'll make it up as we go along, which is no different to normal, really. Why are you grabbing me? Why is there... Oh look, it's the fan again. I've fallen over. Okay, well. Somehow I made it through, so... I'm not arguing. I'm just going to accept the fact that I made it through. And hope that I can continue that going. Not like that, I won't. Caught my head on the beam as it went over. Well, it was a good experiment into the new changes that they've put in, and I must admit, I didn't do well at them. I did not adapt particularly well or particularly quickly to them, so we only made it to one final. Next week I will be back playing the main show, which will include some of these variants, but won't be exclusively variants, so we'll see if we can do better next week. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button below, and let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.